How you coming? How you feeling? What's the word? This your host 700 Green, and I appreciate you for coming to kick it with me on the Overthinking podcast, man. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. All right, bet. Before I get started, I just want to let everybody know anything that you want to do, any dream, any goal, go do it. Go chase that shit, man. Don't procrastinate. Don't hesitate, because hesitation causes accidents. Let's get it. Y'all could probably already tell by the title of the YouTube video. The title of episode one is called Am I the Problem? Are you the problem? That could be, you can ask yourself that in many other ways. You feel what I'm saying? We got 4 bullet points that we're going to discuss. Am I the problem, man? We're going to talk about the first bullet point, relationships. Are you the problem in relationships? Meaning, for the guys out there, are you stressing your lady out? For the girls out there, are you stressing your man out? I don't know. But before we even get into like relationships, we're gonna get into like the start of relationships. So I got a little backstory. So I was talking to this shorty or whatever, you feel what I'm saying? I was trying to get on that with a woo woo. So I grabbed her number, got her number, and this wasn't like no me getting her number on no like me fiending. Like, no, like I got a number because I witnessed the mutual agreement, the mutual chemistry that we had. You feel what I'm saying? She was feeling me, I was feeling her. I bet. I get a number. When I get a number, I waited like a couple of hours before I texted her. I ain't like, you feel me? I ain't be thirsty. I ain't fiend. You feel me? I'm saying? I ain't, as soon as I get a number, get home and now. So let's just say, hypothetically speaking, I got her number at 12. I ain't texted until like 4, 5. You feel what I'm saying? I bet. Remind you, these timestamps that I'm about to provide to you, it's gonna be all hypothetical. I don't remember the time because this was a long time ago. So boom, like I said, hypothetically speaking, got a number at 12, then texted until like 4 or 5. So I sent my first text message at like 4. She texts back instantly, immediately, ambitiously at 4:02. So I'm like, damn, I look at the phone, I'm damn, she going. You know what I'm saying? So I'm geeked. So I she texts back at 4:02. I texted her and said, hey, I said my name. I was like, hey, this is me. Lock me in. She texts back and was like, I know. Like she already know, like this me. So I said, all right, bet. I text back like 3 minutes later. I was like, all right. I was like, what time you get out of work? Her text message was 2 minutes later after that. She say, 7:30, woo woo. So I'm like, I bet. I waited 3 minutes. My next text message was, I bet. I want to get to know you. I want to connect with you. I want to get to know you. Hours went past. Hours went past. Days went past. No response. So I'm like, damn, am I the problem? What did I do that made her not text me back? This is what going on in my think. This was going on in my mind. This is why the podcast is called Overthinking, because this is what we do. The viewers, me, you, her, him. This is what we do. We overthink. But if you're an overthinker like me, you think that when you overthink, it's really a superpower. It's really, you think just like how I think, that when we both overthink, we tap in to like a different realm that everybody else can't tap into because they don't overthink. You feel what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother story. So boom, I'm thinking like, damn, am I the problem? Woo woo. I don't double text. When I was younger, I'm 25 now. When I was younger, I used to double text because you fiend, not fiend, but you really, if you really like somebody, you really want them to like you back. I got older, bro. We ain't doing that no more. You either gonna like me 100% off the gate, or you not gonna like me at all. Skedaddle, my dear homie. So yeah, that was that. So I was thinking like, am I the problem? I don't know. But now let's jump into relationships, like a real full blown boyfriend girlfriend type vibe. So boom, I've been in like, not on no just situationships, not on no link with a girl, spank her, and then kick her to the curb. Now I'm talking about real relationships. I've been in like probably like three real full blown. I met her parents, she met my parents type relationship. Been in like three of them things, and they all ended. Now you may be watching and be like, "Oh yeah, folks, the problem." No, I mean I don't know. We on this podcast to see. Am I the problem? Um, I don't know. Cause my first relationship, I was young. All of them was young. Cause I'm still young now. I'm 25. But my first relationship, 18, 19. That was the longest. The first relationship was the longest. That's crazy. The youngest relationship was the longest, 6 months. That's the longest I ever been in a full blown committed relationship with a shorty. I was 18, 19. We was together for 6 months. The first 3 months was cool, peaches and cream. You already know that Shrek and Fiona love story. Next 3 months, terrible. The devil in the dress. You feel what I'm saying? So boom. Next relationship. All three relationships really just ended, and it was just bad, bro. And if I ask myself, am I the problem? I can say that I wasn't. It takes two to tango. So yes, I probably was the problem, but I'm genuine. My bad. I keep blinking. I'm stressed out. I don't know why, but I I know my flaws. Well, I know my flaws that I had back in the day because I don't act like that no more. But I know my flaws. I was too nice. You feel what I'm saying? That phrase, "nice guys finish last," that's real. That's 100% real. Now in life, they don't finish last. They finish first. They start last, but they finish first when it comes to life, like success and careers and stuff like that. Because God gonna make sure everything. You feel what I'm saying? But when it comes to dating, when it comes to men dating women, nice guys, they gonna finish last because let me tell you, a woman. Let me break it down to you. Let me give y'all some game. Women want a stand up man. They want somebody rugged. You feel what I'm saying? They want somebody dominant. They want a leader. They want assertive aggression. They want all that. They want that, and then they also want a lover boy. Like they want like you ever went to Chick-fil-A and got an Arnold Palmer? I ain't never had one, but Caucasian people get because I used to work at Chick-fil-A. Caucasians get Arnold Palmers. That's lemonade mixed with sweet tea. The perfect blend. Women want an Arnold Palmer when it comes to a man. They want an Arnold. They want an Arnold Palmer. They want that. They want that 50% dangerous, dominant leadership, aggressive man, but then they want that other 50% like romantic and I feel like if you don't be an Arnold Palmer to these women, you ain't gonna keep them for real because a lot of niggas is either the lemonade or the sweet tea. They either the dominant leader, but they ain't got no love, or they too lovey and they give these women everything they want. And they leave because they'll call that man a sucker or you know what I'm saying, all that good stuff. But I don't know. Enough about the relationships. Let's get into the friendships. This might be one of my favorite parts because what they always say: who needs friends when you got enemies? You understand what I'm saying? So let me elaborate on that. Backstory. Everything I'm gonna say is true. Backstory. I have some homies. That's what I'm saying. I was older than them, but age don't really matter because if y'all really homies and it's love, then same thing with relationships. Like I don't believe that men got to date a woman that's the same age or a woman got to date a man that's the same age. It could be long as y'all of age of consent, long as y'all of the age of 18, long as we ain't doing no predatory activities. I feel like we'll be all cool. But friendships. So I had some homies. Feel what I'm saying? They was younger, but they was cool. They was like my little brothers, but I wasn't big brother in them, if that makes sense. Like I wasn't like on no like, yeah, I'm big bro, do what I say. No, I was on some like, you feel what I'm saying? Like we all equal, but at the end of the day, if I say something, respect that I'm coming from a place of love and a place of trying to guide you, not on no like, yeah, I'm big bro, do what I say or else type shit. No, we ain't on that. Never was on that. But I had some homies, and me being older than them, I was already like, I ain't gonna say established, but I had more in life because of my age, but not even because of my age, just because of what I've been through, because of my age and the highs and lows I've been through. So I had a car, and if anybody out there that's watching this, if y'all know that out of your friend group, if you got a car and all your other friends don't got a car, you might as well sign up to be a Lyft driver. You might as well sign up to be an Uber driver. Cause that's exactly what you finna be for your homies or for the females out there for your homegirls. You finna be a cab driver for free. Cause they all finna call you and be like, yeah, woo woo, we got this party, we got this woo woo. Come scoot. Now that's what they was doing to me. They was telling me to come scoot. because we got a little function. But I had to realize that it wasn't real friendship. Like it wasn't real love between us. Cause it was like you only calling my phone because you know I got a car and you want to go to this party, but you don't really care about me, but you just trying to add me into it, like on some like, oh yeah, let me slide. Let me ask for them. Do you want to come to the party? Because let me act like I care if he want to come, but in reality, I want to go because he got a car. That's what it was with me. So I would ask myself, hence the name, hence the title of this podcast, episode 1. Am I the problem? I would ask myself, am I the problem? Why am I getting used when it comes to friendships? You know what I'm saying? Why do I produce genuine vibes? Why do I produce genuine energy, real nigga activity, and I don't get it back? People always say you give what you get. That's not true because I can give. Sometimes I can give and not get not even nearly as much as what I give. I may get not as nearly as what I give. And I feel like that's how the world is. So we need to change that phrase. Stop saying you get what you give and start saying you get what you get and stop giving until you get it. Oh, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I had to cut them friends off. You know what I'm saying? Can't. It's just like I'm from Chicago. If y'all didn't already notice by the accent, I'm from the rack. I'm from Chicago. The way Chicago is it's like a bucket of crabs, like a barrel of crabs. If if all of us is in this bucket, and 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 let's just say you, I'm talking about you right there, not you, the one sitting next to you. Let's just say you start to be that crowd that starts progressing and trying to get out the bucket because you feel what I'm saying. You ambitious, you goal oriented. You ain't trying to die in the bucket. Metaphorically speaking, you ain't trying to die in your city. The crabs that's in the bucket with you, the people that's in the city with you, they see you going, they see you elevating, they gonna grab you. They gonna come grab you. They gonna hold on. What folks doing? Who he think he is? He think he better than us? Who he think he is trying to elevate? Who he think he is trying to grow? Bring your ass back down here. Like that's what they gonna do to you. And that's what was happening to me. What's that song called? What's that song? Rod Wave featuring Kodak. What Kodak say? He say God. He say God been wanting to bless me. I just had fuck niggas around me. Like for real. Like that's real. So am I the problem? We covered friends, we covered relationships, we covered friendships. Now let's talk about am I the problem when you walking into rooms and people stare. Now this is gonna be a good one. Walking into rooms and people staring. If you walk into a room and people stare at you and you think the way I think, this is how I think. I think I'm the problem. What the fuck you looking at? I got something on my face. I'm doing something wrong. All this negative bullshit. The whole time they may just be admiring you. But it's still a good bullet point in the title, Am I the Problem? Because you're self-sabotaging. You're like off like it's like building an invention, building a machine and then having a self-destruct button on the bottom of it and you press it. Like it's stupid. Like that's what I do to myself. I walk in rooms, people stare. I think I'm the problem. If this happens to you, ask yourself, are you the problem? I don't think I don't think they're staring because I'm the problem, because I'm not doing it, I'm just walking. They may be staring because if y'all believe in God like I do, it may be the favor, it may be the anointed, it may be, I don't know, you may be different. Because I know I'm from Chicago and I don't probably look like no Chicago nigga. You feel what I'm saying? My dreads growing, a little 6 month progress. I don't gas me up. You feel what I'm saying? I know I'm decent or whatever, but I don't look like, because Chicago, especially where I'm from out west, treacherous. I'm talking about gutter. Like I'm talking about dirty. Like I don't look like it though. Like everybody asks me, where you from? Where you from? Out south? Out over east? Up north? Man, I'm from out west. Phone down. What Dirk say? I heard they say I couldn't come on my block. Got that shit on my sleeve, on my dick. But yeah, though, if you doing that, stop doing that, bro. Stop walking into rooms thinking you the problem because they staring. They may just be admiring. You may be flea as hell. Like I have to realize that when I pop outside, I be flea. I just came from church today. Flea. People looking at me. You know what I'm saying? But you grow. As you grow, you grow. When you grow, you know. You feel what I'm saying? Last bullet point. It's gonna be deep. Family members. If I had the little soundboard, I would have pressed it. It would be like, doo-doo, doo-doo. Family members. Are you the problem when it comes to family members? I know all y'all out there got them cousins and aunties and uncles that hate you. Not hate, hate is a strong word, but dislike, misunderstand. They may dislike and misunderstand you, or you may mislike, or you may misunderstand or dislike them. But in my case, I ask myself, am I the problem when it comes to family members? Because everybody's family is big. Like, I don't care if people be like, "Oh, your family's small," or "You got a small family." It don't make no sense. Everybody got an uncle. Everybody got an auntie. And if you don't got an uncle, you got aunties. If you ain't got an auntie, you got uncles. Everybody got cousins. Everybody got sisters, brothers. Everybody got somebody. Everybody got mom, dad, siblings. Everybody got family. Family. Everybody family is big. It may be families bigger, but everybody got a decent sized family. In my case, I got aunties. I got uncles. I got pops. I got brother. Everybody I just named, they don't fuck with me. Now you may ask. Now you may be looking on the other side of the screen and be like, "Damn, why they don't fuck with you, bro?" Or, "Damn, I'm going through the same thing. Tell me why they don't fuck with us." I don't know. Like, I don't know. And when I say I don't know, I don't mean like I don't know, but I know. I just don't want to tell you. No, I really don't know. Cause like auntie, my mama's sister, shorty don't call, shorty don't check up on me, shorty don't kick it with me. Birthdays go past. I'm 25. I ain't seen my auntie since I was what, 10, 11? Uncles, my mama brother. I ain't seen him since 10. He in a whole different country. When the sun go down over here, the sun up over there. Like, don't call me. Million miles away, don't call. Like, cool, crazy. My brother. Crazy story about my brother. I ain't meet my brother until I was 10. Like, ain't that crazy? Who else? Shout out to y'all if y'all going through what I'm going through. I ain't meet my brother until I was 10. He was incarcerated. When I was 10 months, he went to jail. When I He went to jail and did 10 years when I was 10 months. So I didn't consciously see him and say, "What up, bro?" until I was like 10 or 11. He was like 29. So, when people go to jail, they go through what they go through. I call it the way I call it the jungle mentality. I call it the switch. I feel like when people go to jail, because when you out here on the street and you think the way you thinking like a normal human. You feel what I'm saying? Go to the store, go to work. You feel what I'm saying? Human activities. But when you in that jungle, it's either eat or be eaten. And if you got a mentality like I got a mentality, I ain't getting eaten. So it's either eat or be eaten. So it's like a switch that all of us human have. But when you're in circumstances, you got to adapt. So it switches. And I feel like when that switch is switched, it can't unswitch. So he going through whatever he going through. But more, I ain't trying to get too deep into it, but nah, fuck it. We on the Overthinking podcast, we get deep. We talk about the things that we don't want to talk about or the things that we can't talk about. But yeah, though, am I the problem? My family don't rock with me. I don't know. But when you a nigga like me, what Von off 1700 say in that rap? He say, niggas need me, I don't need niggas. Like, oh my grandma, that's some factual, actual, tactical shit. But hell yeah, though, man. Just wanted to run that shit by y'all, man. So, moral of this episode is: are you the problem? Am I the problem when it comes to relationships? Are you the problem? Are you the problem that y'all break up? My men out there, are y'all the problem that y'all keep breaking up with y'all shorties? For the females out there, are y'all the problem that y'all men keep cheating on y'all or leaving? You feel what I'm saying? Are you the problem? When it comes to friendships, are you the problem that your homies ain't really your homies? Are you the problem, females, that your homegirls secretly hate you? Ask yourself that. Walking into rooms, are you the problem? Do you feel like you're doing something wrong when you walk in a room? Do you feel like you're not being you when you present yourself to these people? Are you the problem? Or are you just that nigga, or are you just that bitch? And people just can't take it. And are you the problem when it comes to family members? Are you the reason why your family don't rock with you? Or are you just being you, God's chosen one, and they just can't take it? Y'all let me know in the comments, man. With everything, you know what I'm saying? I do these podcasts, not for the fame or the money, but I do this just to vent. And I know it's people out there in the world that probably feel what I feel, go through what I go through, because it's 8 billion people in the world. It's 2 million people in Chicago. I know somebody going through what I'm going through, or think what I think. But you ain't got to go to sleep, but you can't watch me. Always keep God first. Love yourself because God is within you. I see you next episode on the Overthinking podcast. Peace.